access to all of our private information?
Well, definitely a little uneasy. Certainly I think in the last 5 to 10 years there has been a great deal more of government's involvement I think in citizens' daily lives. They're definitely a lot more active. So that's a concern. Certainly this movie sort of begs that question. So I think people will sort of leave this theater after having watched this movie and sort of look at all the devices that they have in their life, hopefully, and look at all the things around them and look at how potentially their privacy is being tapped into and how their freedom is sort of being impinged upon. So it's definitely a concern.
So how do you think we can protect ourselves?
Well, I think, first of all, I mean, it's something that you have to sort of look at, I guess, in your own home. Certainly how much you need all these things in your life, and that's the hard question to answer, because it is really hard. I mean, we don't really have a lot of control as citizens if the government is able to do that sort of thing. So there's not much to fight against, really.
Do you think the U.S. needs a regime change?
Personally, I would like to see that. I'm very, very excited about the upcoming election. I think regardless if you're a Democrat or you're a Republican, there's no denying the fact that this is an historic election, and I'm really excited at potential first-time voters coming out to vote and the enthusiasm that's surrounding the campaign, and I'm really excited at what the next 4 years will be.
Now, a lot of the stunts you did yourself.
I did.
Yeah, how was that?
Amazing. I'm a little bit of a thrill seeker in my private life, and that was one of the things that attracted me to this film. And Shai and I were both game to do as much as they would allow us to do. And fortunately, that was quite a bit. So we had a very, very fun time. And we got some bumps and bruises, of course.
So what challenges did you face shooting this film?
I think physical were pretty much, it was definitely the most demanding, physically demanding role that I've ever done. I've never run so much in my life. I was completely ill-prepared for that, but after the 6-month shoot, I was definitely in the best shape of my life.
In this film, the eagle eye, it's sort of like a big brother, and it's representing sort of the government.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that can possibly happen in the future?
Definitely. I mean, one of the things that I was most fascinated with, I guess, in sort of and being a part of this film, is that the producers and the writers did extensive research to make sure that everything that you see in the film is either happening now or is possible, will happen in the near future. Everything's tangible. So I think just knowing that is pretty frightening. Yes.